This is how I cruise low. Yeah, so this height is actually how low I used to be on corals right around there. So not that bad.
Yep. That's cool. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. Today I'm with Noel. Noel, thank you so much for making some time for us. So tell us, man, what do you drive?
I drive a 2015 Honda Civic SI.
2015.
Yes.
And we were just talking that it doesn't look that old, but it's close on 4 years old, right?
4 years old. Like I said, I'm getting a little nervous on when it's gonna start looking old. Remember when the 8 gens were out and they were cool, everyone loved them, everyone had them, but now they look older, they look dated.
Right.
Hopefully it doesn't happen to this anytime soon.
Oh, we'll see.
4 years, man. Yeah.
4 years. And why the SI?
The SI. When I was first into looking for cars, I was a young kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do young kids want? They want a coupe, something kind of fast, something
Right.
kind of cool,
Sporty,
but
yeah.
also something they could afford, right? I wasn't dumb. I was looking at an 86. That's FRS at the time, around 2015, 2016, and I was looking at this. These were the two that I really came down to. These
Mm-hmm.
were the ones that I wanted. But when I sat in this and I sat on the other one, I drove both. This one sold me.
Okay.
Like I said, I paid a lot less on this, and I feel like I got a lot more.
Okay.
The 86 is a great platform too. The FRS, the BRZ, they're amazing. But when I jumped in this and I drove it, I'm like, man, this is cool. Honda, the reliability, the versatility, the modifications you can do to it. Anyone who's had one knows what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Or is even thinking about getting one, I would highly recommend it. It's a great first car as well. Or second car. It's a good car for beginners or even experts. I like it, man. It's cool. I don't need too much power. It's fun for me. I'm not trying to be no one. I'm more of, as you can see, I'm more of the more stancy, just
Aesthetics.
low and slow. Yeah,
Mhm.
just chill, chill back. But that's why I chose this. And the black. I just watched your day. I want let me look good. I want to at least look presentable for
the channel.
Yeah.
No, it looks good though, and I know you do some canyon runs, so I can see a little bit of rock chips. But other than that, the paint looks very good.
Thank you.
And I know the fact that you cut the car.
Yeah, so it's cut. If people are wondering, it is cut. It does hurt. It's kind of, once you do it, it's kind of hard to go back.
It has to fit those big
Yeah.
wheels though. Hey, it's your style.
Yeah.
That's all that matters,
Commitment,
man.
right?
Yeah.
So, Yami Mob is actually something I started almost half a year ago, but it's been in my mind a lot longer than that. But I actually put it out there around 4 or 6 months ago, around that time. Yami Mob this is Japanese for darkness. For all my Yu-Gi-Oh guys out there, they'll know where this comes from.
Okay.
I took heavy inspiration from that. And Mob, I just kind of wanted something to personify people who like it, people who are similar, people who either want to be in it or want to promote or want to
Like a community. Yeah.
community.
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go,
yeah,
thank you. Like a group.
Yes.
So we're not a group. If that makes sense.
Okay.
We're not a gang or anything. We're not
No,
a
no, no.
crew. It's just
Right.
something. You put a sticker of a brand you like. You know what I mean? Like that.
Okay.
That's
And
what
so,
that is.
what kind of products or services do you have?
So, for example, I did stickers first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I dove into apparel.
Okay.
So I'm wearing actually one right now.
Let's get that.
It's a little rough.
Nice.
Then I got the back.
Nice. Okay.
Heavy inspiration from anime, from the car scene, culture, like from that type of environment. That's, if you read it, it says respect the low, as again, car oriented.
Mhm.
That's what I wanted my page to be about. On Instagram, I love anime, I love the Japanese scene, I love the imports. That's why I did this.
Okay.
There's a lot of companies on Instagram, vendors that I follow, and I would always buy stickers for them. If you look at my interior, it's all sticker bound on the inside. I have some of them right here. You'll probably know them, but I'm like, I kind of want to do that. Heavy inspiration. I'm like, buy stickers from other people. Why don't I make my own?
Right.
So many ideas, and I finally did it. I got a lot of support from other people.
Cool.
It's cool. I launched the website, which is nice. If you go on my Instagram, everything's there. I got windbreakers for the cold. Start raining. But yeah, man. Hopefully, new stuff is coming out. I got new slaps coming out as well. New decals I'm working on with different colors. Fresh upgrade did that, so shout out to him. Pink oil slick on him, and that's basically that. That's something I just want to brand I want to grow hopefully in the near future.
Cool, man.
So hopefully it gets a good following. A good following.
Best of
A
luck,
good
man.
following.
Best of
Thank
luck.
you.
I'm sure it will work out.
The front. Okay. Not too much, but very quick. Amber delete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of cars with them. Premium Auto Styling is the one who did it almost 3 years ago when I first got the car.
Okay.
It's still holding up. It's starting to peel because of the accident. I hit it.
Mm-hmm.
But they did my amber delete on the front and they did my red tail lights in the rear.
Oh,
I'll show
okay.
you later. But I got blacked out chrome. So
Oh,
I got
nice.
a nice little chrome delete.
Nice.
And the fog lights as well. All my 9-10 guys know that those come with chrome. I wanted to just black out the front. My homie at AV Graphics, Paco did that, so shout out to him for hooking that up for me. And then on the bottom, it's cracked. I got custom LED lighting, those little bulbs above the fog lights.
Oh, okay.
When I saw the 10s come out, I'm like, man, they got LEDs. The 9s don't have that.
Right.
So I got it from this guy, I forgot his name, at a local swap meet, hooked it up. They're going out right now because I crashed again. You're looking at the whole dent inside. But for the front lip, it's a CS2 front lip for this car, so anyone could just jump online and buy it. It doesn't come wrapped or painted though, so I got it wrapped. My buddy at AV Wraps, so
Okay.
shout out to him on that one. And then I got these canards. I got a good deal. I think I got a good deal, right? From Royalty FB6, he was selling them,
Mm-hmm.
and I hit him up on Instagram, like, hey, yo, I'll buy them, like instantly. He sent them out to me, so thank you for that. And I want to just change the front end. I didn't have that before I crashed.
Okay.
When I crashed, only the lip was there and everything else. So I wanted to add the canards to kind of make the wide body a little more flush
Mm-hmm.
and make it more aggressive on the front.
It is.
I got a lot of feedback on it. It looks good. I like it. I'm almost on the floor, a little bit more, and that's really it. Other than that, it's stock in the front.
Obviously, for you and your company, it's all about respecting the lows. So for you, aesthetics is a big thing.
Yes.
So tell us, wheel, tire setup, and what kind of flares do you have?
Okay, these flares are from JDMFF. I got them. They're from Russia, supposedly, that's what they say. These fit the earlier 9th gens,
Mm-hmm.
the 12 and 13 models. But I still got it on this, and if they fit almost 100%, if I'm being honest, you only notice it when you get really up close. So don't get close. But other than that, it looks flush for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Wheels, SSR Ego Premiums, discontinued. They are 3-piece. I had to go 3-piece because I had to for this type of width. The only other company that I know that makes wheels close to the setup is probably Cosmos. The lowest offset they have is like a +10. But for what I was paying, I jumped the gun a little bit and I paid a little more for actual 3-piece wheels.
Right.
And
And what are your specs?
the specs are 18 by 10.5.
Ooh.
With a -12 offset.
Nice.
No spacer, so that's cool. No spacer in the rear as well. I could add one to get it a little more out, but tires are not too cheap. I got them from my buddy at Primos, Hector. Thank you. Always hooking it up. There's some Atlas tires. He said they're similar to Nankang NS20s on the stretches.
Okay.
For stretch, yeah, stands up. So they're very good. I took them on the canyons. The reason I crashed because I had the car neutral, just coasting down. But they're great tires, man. The all seasons are good. They're great. Tire life is amazing. I'll be peeling out and doing stuff, and they're still good on me.
Good.
But yeah, a lot of stickers. A lot of stickers. When I was first modeling the car, I was like, I gotta do something with the interior. I didn't want it to look too basic.
Uh-huh.
So I got all my homies, my little homies sitting here. I got Gundam, Goku Black, Sasuke on my dash, Itachi, Haku. It's all of them.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff hanging. A Dragon Ball, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It's cool, man.
It's like a bedroom, but driving.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's your microwave? No, it's cool, man. What kind of shifter is that?
It's my Key Project. I got it. That was probably one of the first things I ever bought for the car.
Mhm.
It was like $60 on Amazon. It's really cool. It's weighted, so it's not cheap. It's actual metal.
Oh, okay.
I love it, man. That's probably one of my favorite things about the car.
It's cool, man. And then you switch the seats.
Yeah, so I checked out my SI seats. They're cool. They're amazing. I'm not saying anything bad about them, but they sit a little higher.
Okay.
So I wanted something more aggressive. I went to a clean culture show maybe like 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I sat. Braun was having like a booth. They had their booth there at the show,
Right.
And they had all their seats there, and I sat in all of them. and these were the ones that I was like,
You really like the way you
yeah.
felt?
So I talked to one of the sales guys there, and he's like, well, if you buy them, you can message me tomorrow. I'll give you 30% off. I was like, what? So he saved me like $300. So to me, it was
It's a good deal.
yeah, no brainer. So I bought them. I've had them ever since. That's why they're a little dirty.
Then what with the Takata harnesses?
The Takata harnesses. The back is dirty.
I won't show the back.
Okay.
It's beautiful. It's not dirty.
I took the seats out.
He's in the middle of doing something with that. That's cool, man. I like the vibe, you know. There's a personality.
Thank you.
And it's while you're driving, you got all your little homies riding with you right there. So, cool interior, man. Nice little interior.
Future plans, wrap. That's probably the number one on my list. Wrap. The color I wanted is Galaxy Black.
So you're gonna stick with
I'm
black.
gonna stick with the black. I don't know if you've ever seen that color in person at a show or anywhere like that, but it's so beautiful. It's basically this, just amplified. Just picture this with just glitter on it.
Oh, okay.
The sun hits it, but it's not too bright. It's not too crazy.
Okay.
You're like, is that paint? Why is it shining like that?
Oh, okay.
So in the future, I do want to go with that color. I want to keep it dark.
Are you gonna cover the flares with wrap as well?
Oh yeah, of course. I want
Okay.
it to look good. I'll cover the lip. I'll probably cover this as well.
Okay.
There's something I don't like, the orange, the yellow, the amber. I
Mhm.
don't like it. I think it makes the color cold. Probably get some retrofits, but not really a priority. I like that black and white look.
Mhm.
I think it contrasts with the wheels, the white.
Mhm.
A little bit of pink in there. The wrap, and maybe go a little lower. You could always, you know what I mean? You could always go lower.
You could.
I gotta figure out how. So hopefully I get buddies to help me out figure it out. Because I've seen the 9 gens go lower, so I'm not doing something right. So I think I can go lower.
Maybe shave some stuff.
Yeah, something little
Get in-
tinkering,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I do want to go lower. I do want to lay frame. And the motor's like this high off the ground right now. So once I get on the foot, I think I'll be good because I can't go anywhere.
Once that pan cracks, then
Yeah,
you're good.
yeah.
Okay.
But that's it. The wrap, going lower, and maybe retrofits. Other than that, the car, to me, almost done. No more taking my money. No more. It's gonna be sitting for a while, just taking it out every now. Well, still my daily, but taking it out to shows more often. But just not dumping money into it.
Because you're trying to maybe in the future buy an FRS.
Yeah. So more money. You say more money means more money for the company, more money for clothes, more money for stickers, more money for supplies, more money for other stuff as well. But I love it. I don't regret anything. So for right now, I'm happy with it. Take more for right now.
Good, man. I'm glad. And then I know you did mention a couple shout outs.
I did. I was going around. I like to give credit because you don't do this on your own.
Right.
You don't get this far on you have help, and there's a long list of people who have helped me. But so I don't want to go list. I don't want to go per name. I said a couple earlier. But if I go by list, I'm gonna forget one.
Mhm.
I don't want to, you know what I mean, hurt anyone. But you know who you are. You know who's helped me put the car in any portion of its life. When I was stock body, when I wasn't even on bags, when I was on coils, when I didn't even have stickers or anything on it. But there's a lot of people who have helped me on this car.
Having a fuse when you blew it
Yeah,
because
yeah,
you were
lifesaver.
showing
Yeah.
up.
Thank you. You did save me. But they know who that's a lot of people, man. It is. I try to help them whenever I can, but they don't ask for too much help.
They're looking at you like liar. He doesn't do anything. He never responds to DM. All right, Noel. Well, thank you so much for making time for us, man. I truly appreciate it. Nothing but luck towards Yami Mob and the future plans for your car. And like I said, thank you so much for making time for us, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what kind of exhaust system do you have?
The exhaust is actually just the car. I just took the muffler delete off. I took the muffler off, so it's a muffler
In case
delete.
somebody says something stupid.
Yeah, I caught myself. I caught it. No one can say nothing. It's a muffler delete. That's funny, huh?